Hello, I'm the zombie prince, Daryl Ambrose, resurrected for another stream of fun. Back with Okami, this time. I wanted to finally get into the actual frozen north of Kamui. And further into Wapekir, because I'm pretty sure that's where we were told we had to go next. There's Wapekir and there's Yoshpet over there. I think we were told to go to the village of Wapekir. Let me just check something really quick. Okay, good. Just making sure that the audio was actually on. I was watching back the stream from yesterday, and I noticed that the game audio was really quiet, and so tonight I've turned up the Elgato just a hair. If it's too loud, please let me know. Ooh, this place is kind of freaky, spooky. I like the music, though. What is Tribe of the Moon? Oh, the Moon Tribe. Hang on, actually, I wanna look at that one. Is it? Where would that actually be? Izofuji travel guide. Here, is this it? Yes. After decades of internal debate, I have decided to write about the man who spoke to me regarding the Celestial Plane's destruction. I shall endeavor to shoulder the heavy burden of that man's fate. My brush shall act as a bridge to the shadowy past. The man had identified himself as a member of the Moon Tribe. The idea of life thriving on that desolate rock is mind-boggling. How, furthermore, their civilization has far surpassed our own. Most of their ranks succumbed to death, but this man had fled. He was silent on the topic of why his civilization was destroyed. But what business could the Golden Tribe of the Moon have with us? I gaze into the distance, knowing the answer cannot evade me forever. The Moon Tribe. Yet another race? A group of people that have a mysterious past. Interesting. Oh, heck. Okay, well, we can't do this, but we can feed this bear. What do bear eat? Fish? I think the bear models in this game are really, really wonky at times. Like, they look really strange. Also, we can't cut this rock. I can just show it. Yep. Bonk. We need an interesting, more powerful power slash. Hey, there's a clover over there. I see you trying to hide. And that's another pathway. Bloom that. I'm actually surprised that bloom worked. Because usually bloom doesn't work if Amaterasu is in the way. And yet another bear to feed fish. Alright, for this ice, I want to try and melt it using Inferno Burst. Inferno Burst! Oh, it's a stray bead. Okay. I'll always accept getting a collectible. How many is that here in Kamui? That is... Oh! 5 out of the 6! Oh, no, okay, 4 out of the 6 I've gotten. And I'm pretty sure everything else can't be gotten yet. If memory serves, and I think it does. Jump and dash. And I almost missed a frozen chest. Excuse me, but given that was only the 5th out of the 6 beads here, I have no idea. Can we actually power slash these bats? Oh, you can. That feels rude. You know, I have... Well, actually, what's up this path? Because that's clearly the way to Yoshpet. Okay, is this Wapekir? This is Wapekir. Do I really... like I said, I always get the stray beads that I've missed at the end of an area, so... Might as well do that later. I was gonna go back and look for all the stray beads that I've missed, the 2 in this area that I couldn't get before, but... It seems smarter to go to Wapekir. Whoa! It's like the whole village has been frozen solid. I wonder if anyone's still alive. Oh, a snowball. That means that that bear is around. Also, the, this area really resembles kind of Goron village from Majora's Mask. Which, I mean, any comparison to Majora's Mask is automatically a win in my book. I don't think I've ever... Ooh. Oh, there's... The merchant isn't even here. That's interesting. I love the artwork for the map. Look at that. That is beautiful. What the heck? Etched glass. That's new. Okay. Hey, Ami, come on. We got better things to do. I wanted to read the sign, Isun, you jerk. You know, I'm betting that this water would actually freeze. What was that? How did I get a water spout instead of bloom? Cranes eat fish, yeah? Yes. You know, I don't know if these are cranes or herons all of a sudden. I feel kind of like a dummy-dum. Also, I should explain, if I... Okay, I got another stray bead. If I sound a little different tonight, it's because I am just a touch congested. Not like sick or anything, at least I don't think I am. But I am... If I do sound different, that's why. Alright, what is the point of this giant little lake? And yes, I realize the problem with calling it a giant little lake. I think we have another dungeon coming up. 100,000 million. Okay, so I don't need to do that anymore, I don't think. Oh! Oh! That's not intimidating. Intimidating? No, that's, what am I even trying to say? I was not expecting to get maxed out faith health from that. I guess now all we can do is upgrade the astral pouch and the coin purse. Interesting. Can we... No good. This door won't budge. Can we... How do we help Yoshpet, Webkir? I'm going to completely get these mixed up, and I apologize for that. Oh? If the door won't budge, I think I know where we're going, or what we have to do. No good, this door won't budge. Let's see, did we get, like, super head bonk or something last time? I think we did, if I remember right. But I don't exactly know what that, you know, helps with. All I know is that it allows us to break things with our head that we couldn't before. Also, my biggest fear is, you know, running out of things that praise can be... Another stray bead? They're handing these things out like candy. How many are here in Webkir? Just 4, and I've already gotten half of them. Alrighty. No good. This door won't budge. Okay, why will none of these doors open? Well, I mean, they're frozen, and the people inside are probably cowering. But still, come on! I'm Okami Amaterasu. Oh, it was nighttime? Maybe they'll let us in now that it's not night. No, it's definitely not going to happen like that. Oh, these poor sheep. At least they get fed by Amaterasu. You know, I don't actually know if you're supposed to say the last letter, like the U, in Amaterasu's name. Because I've heard her name pronounced Amaterasu, but I've also heard Amaterasu. So I'm not entirely certain. And also... Okay, time to find out if I'm correct. Didn't look it. Either that or I missed. I want to try to Santa Claus this. Because it feels like that's kind of where they're leading you to go and do, rather. Is to try and Santa Claus and jump into the chimney? Or they're, you know, telling me to go all the way up to the top. Door won't budge. Power slash these rocks. Actually, I should have tried to use the head bonk. Oh, that works? Can I head bonk the trees? No. Still have to power slash the trees, but head bonking rocks is nice. Ooh. Well, this ought to be interesting. What do you got, angry guy? Samiko. Halt. Who goes there? This is the house of the village elder. If you need something from the elder, you must go through me. I am Samiko. Samiko? Samikle? Samikule. Top warrior of the Owino tribe. Owino warrior, Samiko. Sheesh, who does this guy think he is? Well, at least we finally met someone from the village. So what are you doing standing out here in the middle of the blizzard? My door. Huh? Grating voice. Is that you, Isun? What in the world are you doing with that strange white wolf? That's none of your business, pal. Anyway, what's with this village? It's a total mess. Is it true demons have taken over Ezofuji? You must have been gone for some time if you don't know that. Save your questions for when you get back to your own village. That is, of course, if it hasn't already been buried by the snow. Oh, and take that suspicious wolf with you, too. Why, you little... We're done talking to you. Let us into the chief's house now. No, you may not pass. We normally don't even let strangers into the village, and I've told the villagers not to let them into their houses. They will obey me, for I am Samiko, chief of Wapekir. Now be on your way. Do we have to fight him, potentially? I like the music, though. Hold on a second. You? Chief? What happened to old man Kamui? He didn't buy the farm, did he? Fool, of course he's still alive. He's greatly weakened battling the demons. Now their hideous monsters are trying to finish him off. Since only the Elder's volcanic incantation can foil their plan. That is why I became chief of the village. I must protect the Elder from the monsters lurking in every corner. Now be on your way. Let us by, Samiko. You want us to make you? I sense extraordinary power in this white wolf, but if you do not heed my warning, I will devour you where you stand. Now be on your way. Still as stubborn as a mule, I see. Come on, Ami. I've had it with this village. This path leads to Ezofuji, a pair of sacred mountains. I bet the gate's shut tight to keep the demons out. Well then. It seems that we... maybe one last time? Okay, no, this is just the same. Had it with this village. Okay, well... There's no way to, like, Santa Claus into any of these houses, is there? Ooh, bears! I would have missed these guys if I hadn't come over here. Look at that, feeding the bears, let's go! They don't have eyes. Or at least the eyes aren't visible. And there's a treasure chest. What are we at? Kutani Patri. Nah, excuse me. Hey, Ami, come on. We got better things to do. Okay, well, Isun doesn't seem to be particularly helpful here. What do you got, Isun? Or Isun? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. What do we do here? Can we bloom these trees? They don't look bloomable, but I'll try. Nope. At least the bloom didn't work. I should probably try again. Admit it. Hey, a chest. With a sun fragment. I will gladly take one of those. A heart piece, essentially. And can I slash this rock? Nope. Dang didn't think so, but everything is worth a shot. Oh, great. Ice physics. Oh, no. Wait a minute. What if I... Really? Really? Why is my Inferno burst just not working today? Seriously? Nothing else? I really was expecting that to, like, trigger or something. What the heck? Is there a chest or something out here? In the water? There's nothing up there, but there is water up there. So I don't exactly know what I'm doing here. What do I do? Like, actually, what do I do here? Give me just a second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Got a little interrupted. Had stuff I had to go and take care of really quick. What was I doing? What was I doing? Okay, yeah, trying to figure out what the heck to do here. I guess we gotta go to Wapekir, or Yoshpet? That's the only other region that we haven't actually been to yet. Oh. Hey, wait. Huh? You guys, wait up! Well, I'll be. Haven't seen you in ages. Isun, is that you? It is you. I thought I heard you talking to Shamiko. I just thought I'd come back and see how things were after my trip. I can't believe what's happened to the village since I've been gone. And that Samiko's still as stubborn as ever. When did he become chief? Well, a lot has happened in this past year. Look, you'll freeze if you stay outside too long. Why don't you come rest at my place? And bring your white wolf, too. Huh. Brr. At least the cold is a bit more bearable inside. It's really been ages, hasn't it, Isun? And it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance as well, Wolfie. I'm Kai. Oina girl, Kai. This here's Amaterasu, otherwise known as No Bath Ami. Now let's cut to the chase. There's so much I want to ask you. First of all, about those demons that are plaguing Kamui. What the heck brought that on? No one knows for certain. Those twin demons, Leichku and Neichku. They were sealed away by a brave Owina hero years and years ago. And they have been enshrined at the Wauku shrine ever since. Then, one day, they suddenly stirred and went berserk. A terrible blizzard descended upon Kamui. Keimu set out for the shrine at the top of Eizo Fuji to pacify them. But they nearly killed him. He was no match for their evil magic. Samika managed to get him just in time and bring him back. Then they got even more violent and turned Eizo Fuji into a glacier. They unleashed a blizzard to smother Kamui in a layer of ice and snow. Chief Samiko's trying to protect the village while Keimu recovers. But there's nothing we can do against those demons. You really are in a fix if old man Keimu's prayers don't work. The day before the twin demons suddenly went berserk, we heard what sounded like an earthquake from Shinshu Field to the south. On that fateful day, Keimu declared that the evil force from the south had made its way here to Kamui. Kamui is sometimes called the land of hidden darkness. And there's a legend that says all demons are born from this land. I wonder if all the world's demons are coming back to Kamui now. A black shadow passed overhead from the south recently, and vanished into the Wauku shrine as if it had been swallowed up. Actually, I think the blizzard's been stronger since then. Kai, there's something else I want to ask you. What's Oki doing with the sacred sword Kutone? I saw him with it outside the village. How could old man Keimu let him take it at a time like this? Oh, you met Oki? He left here with our sacred sword the morning that after it all started. As soon as Samiko was chosen to take Keimu's place as chief, Oki just took the sword and left without permission. People from the village have tried to persuade him to bring it back, but Oki chases them off. He says he'll defeat the demons himself. He just walked away with the sacred sword? He didn't even ask permission? Well, everyone admits Oki is a great warrior. Even Samiko does. But it's impossible to defeat those demons all by himself. I just don't know why he did it, now of all times. One last thing, Kai. It's about Samiko. He seems awfully nervous about protecting old man Keimu. It's 'cause Oki, of course, isn't it? Well, everyone's angry at Oki for taking the sword like that. But you see, well, Samiko would never say it. But he believes in Oki more than anyone else does. He's convinced Oki will come back and help the village. So then why do you have to snap at us like that? He even told Furball here to get lost. Well, the day after the village was attacked by the demons, Lika went missing. Lika? As in, Lika? That's right. My little sister. We scoured the village and the surrounding area, but we couldn't find her. She just vanished. Not poor little Lika, too. Why'd those demons mess with a little girl like that? We don't know for sure if the demons are behind the disappearance. But they would certainly have a reason to seek her out. You see, Lika holds the fate of this village in her hands. The fate of this village? That was Keimu's howl. He's calling to you, Isun. He's summoning the both of you. Well, we gotta go back up to the village chief's house. honestly, I do kind of like this area. I do really like it. It's really pretty. And, you know, despite it being the... Oh, is that Kamui's howl too? I'm being facetious again. I'm sorry. I do kind of want to jump down there eventually. But not right now, of course. This is the village elder, Old Man Kamui, but looks like he might have already kicked the bucket. How many times did Gramps here tan my hide? This is no time for dredging up the old past.
Who was that bad-mouthing me? Looks like there's some hides to be tanned. Huh? What happened? Was that a dream? Was I sleepwalking again?
Sheesh. Old man snooze a lot. Tans hides in his sleep too?
Why, is that little Isun? So then I wasn't dreaming.
Await Kira village elder, Kamui.
I thought I heard Samiko talking to someone outside. I must say, Isun, you've grown. Barely at all since I last saw you.
Yeah, put a cork in it, Gramps. Did you summon us because you wanted someone to clobber?
Yes. Let's get down to business, huh?
Let's get down to business.
It is the White Wolf I wish to speak with. You've no doubt already heard this from Kai, but her little sister Lika has gone missing.
Yeah, we know about that. She disappeared about the time the demons started running amok.
That's right. And her disappearance threatens the very existence of our village.
He's going from, like, old man to pirate, and I don't know how to fix this voice at this point. I said something like that, too. I can see why you'd be worried. But don't you think you're exaggerating a bit?
No, we are not exaggerating. Besides, you have been gone so long, how could you possibly know? Lika has gained spiritual power far beyond my own. Her power is now the key to saving the land of Kamui.
Huh? Are you saying Lika's power can defeat those demons?
Not exactly. There is another reason we need her power. It is for Ezo Fuji. Protect your deity of Kamui.
Ezo Fuji?
As you know, Ezo Fuji is formed from 2 active volcanoes. Each year, I recite the volcanic incantation. That triggers an eruption that warms this frigid land of Kamui. But the demon's power has plunged Ezo Fuji into an icy slumber. Day by day, Kamui grows weaker and weaker, colder and colder. If we don't have Lika recite the volcanic incantation soon, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb for us all.
I think I finally found his voice. Why don't you just recite the incantation yourself, old man?
I would if I could, but I no longer have the strength to pray in this raging blizzard.
Any idea where Lika could be?
That's the problem. We've searched high and low for that girl with no luck. Still, there is one place we've yet to look.
Where?
Yoshpet, the mysterious forest of deception. I caught a faint whiff of Lika emanating from Yoshpet. That doesn't sound creepy at all, I promise. After all, I do have the keenest nose in all of the Oina tribe. I suspect she could be somewhere around here on your map.
Thanks, buddy.
I'd like you to conduct a thorough search of that forest.
You gotta be kidding me. I wouldn't touch that place with a 10-foot pole.
Oh, White Wolf, you are our last hope.
Not me?
Chief Samiko must remain here to protect the villagers, and Oki has left the village on some fool's errand. You're the only one left.
Hold on a minute, old man. Do you even know who this furball is?
Do not mock me, little sprite. That pure white coat, those crimson markings, and that divine instrument. This is none other than the legendary wolf Shiranui. That name is known far and wide, even in this distant land of Kamui. But I never dreamed the legendary wolf yet lives.
Well, actually, this here is...
Shiranui, please, you must help us. Rika must recite the volcanic incantation soon. Without her, the land of Kamui will become an icy tomb. I beg you, you must find Nika. I had warned the villagers to be wary of strangers, but I will make an exception just for you. I will open the village's far gate that leads to Lauchi Lake. You should get what you need from the village before you set out.
Yeah! I'm glad he stopped talking, because that voice started to hurt my throat. Yeah, I've always liked it in games, even though it makes absolutely no sense. I've always liked when, you know, the doors just magically open from, you know, so far away. You know, I also just realized we can go back to Shinshu Field and get one more stray bead. But I don't know if I really want to just now. I mean, unless we find a mist warp mirror, in which case, then it wouldn't be too bad. But if I don't find a mist warp or a mermaid pond, this could be a problem. Because I do want to go get that next stray bead while I'm remembering it. Or not really the next one, but a stray bead while I'm remembering it. Kamui. Ezo Fuji. Oh, good. Yes, this is a very, very well defended fence. Oh, okay, this is a door. Oh, okay, I'm stupid then. Fine, I was gonna make fun. Ooh. That's not a mist mirror, so I don't really care. You obtained another civilization. And I think I want to read that one too. Travel guide. Another civilization. Modern Nippon offers mysteries that cannot be easily explained. Devices that even scholars in the capital are unable to decipher. Stone artifacts that endow the wearer with special abilities. They are thought to be evidence of a civilization beyond our own. My great-grandfather spoke often of such matters. He had traveled to the windy plains of Taka Pass for brush training. While there, he noticed a strange light tracing an arc in the sky. The light eventually settled in the area of Sasa Sanctuary. Great-grandfather traveled there the following day, where the light had landed and saw a mysterious symbol floating in midair. It is not uncommon to hear such tales repeated here in Nippon. Whether one believes in this otherworldly civilization or not, it would seem that many among us certainly want to believe. I am not ashamed to say I count myself among their ranks. Another civilization, and yet another scroll talked about something called the Moon Tribe. This is the altar where the sacred sword Kutone was enshrined. There's a great view of Lauchi Lake and Ezo Fuji from here. That's why they come here to pray to the mountains each year. Too bad the sacred sword isn't here now. The altar is also dedicated to the Ark of Yamato. It is said the Ark has been frozen in Lauchi Lake for countless ages. Look! You can see it down there in the frozen lake. That's the Ark of Yamato. Ezo Fuji and the Ark of Yamato. This is a very sacred place for the Owino tribe. Can I, like, go out to the Ark? I love how this thing looks. I don't want to spoil anything, so I can't really get my full thoughts on why I love this thing and how it looks. And why I do like it so much. Oh? There's a mist warp mirror? I'll have to remember that. Alrighty then, I guess that's probably a stray bead or some sort of challenge or collectible. I will definitely be remembering that for when I can actually get up there and mist warp. Oh, I love the fact that we just have free fast travel now. Honestly, you know, wasn't there a game recently that released that everybody was like, squirrels? No. What are these animals? I don't actually know what these animals are supposed to be. I don't know of any carnivorous animal that looks kind of like a squirrel. I think tanuki? It could be a tanuki. Let me see. Animal tome. Okay, I guess they are tanuki. Although they're called raccoons here, but I'm pretty sure they're tanuki. You know, given the black marks around their eyes and the fact that they're brown as opposed to like gray. And this is Japanese myth-based, so I mean, what better way to use Japanese myth than, you know, including tanuki? At least this one doesn't charge me rent. And is a megalomaniac when it comes to, you know, owning an entire city or island. Oh, you gotta love Tom Nook. Oh, Animal Crossing. That's a series that I have a very love-hate relationship with Animal Crossing. Not even just Animal Crossing in general. It's mostly just New Horizons that I don't like. But I'll get into that in a minute. I know who you are. Yes, the divine look of yours is unmistakable. You're the legendary White Wolf Shiranui, aren't you? Wow, I've heard that name here, too. Well, I suppose Shiranui's legend did travel across the sea to Kamui. Guess it really resonates with the Owina, because they're so spiritual. Oh, Isun. It's been quite a while, so you're still alive. Owina Shaman, Tuskel. I ain't ready to kick the bucket yet. I just left on a little trip, that's all. Well, I'm glad to see you safe. As you can see, we haven't been so lucky here in Kamui. Since the monsters were revived, many people have lost their lives. Yeah, I've heard all about it. So what's up with those demons coming back? And where the heck is Lika? The demons have shut themselves in Ezofuji's Waoku shrine. They're responsible for the fierce blizzard raging through Kamui. We're managing to keep some of it at bay thanks to Afun Gate. But when the day comes, Kamui is sure to freeze over completely. That's not what worries me most, though. What worries me is how the demons were revived in the first place. Kamui noticed it as well, but just before the demons made their return, a dark force traveled here from the southern land. We both felt an evil energy flowing into Kamui. That's when the demons woke up, and as if in response to it. Southern land? Oh, she must mean Nippon. In other words, she's talking about the return of Orochi, Ami. There have been many monsters here in Kamui. There's so many monsters here in Kamui that some people even call it the birthplace of evil. I can't help thinking all this havoc in Nippon has its root in Laochi Lake, the eternally frozen lake at the foot of Ezofuji. Yeah, we've already been there. There is a large lake called Elauchi at the foot of Ezofuji. I think the reason Kamui is called the birthplace of evil is because of the Ark of Yamato that rests in that lake. The Ark of Yamato. Anyone from Kamui knows that story. It's said that the legendary Ark, the Iron Ark, fell from the heavens. Oh, that is beautiful artwork. Oh, that is very pretty. What the heck? My grandpa used to tell me that story. Long, long ago in the Age of Myths, an Iron Ella Ark fell from the celestial plane above and sunk into Laochi Lake. The celestial plane is the land above where the gods dwell. The gods were known as celestials there. The ark that the celestials were on came crashing down in this land. It was as if they were being chased by something. What they didn't know was that on board with them were countless monsters. One by one, they were consumed till all the celestials were dead. Once the ark crashed, the monsters disembarked and started ravaging the land. The world hasn't been safe ever since. It's said that the monsters still rise from the lake's depths. That must be why they called it the Lake of Demons. That's about all I know about it. I do have one thing to add to that. And that's the story of the one surviving Celestial of the Ark. Oh? The Ark fell to this world from the Celestial Plane. It was full of monsters which killed the Celestials on board. But the legend tells that there was one man who survived. He managed to escape from what the Ark had become. He then fled, going into hiding somewhere in our world. First time I've heard that. They say the reason monsters still emerge from the Ark in Laochi Lake is that the Ruler of Darkness is still searching for that man. Ruler of Darkness? Does he have a name? It's all just a legend. No one knows if it's true or not. No one has ever set foot on it. But the Ark brought tragedy to our world, that's for sure. The powers of darkness in the world are gathering in Kamui. I believe it is because the Ark of Yamato is beckoning them. Huh? I apologize for chatting so much. Now, if you've come all this way, am I to assume you have Kamui's permission? I speak of permission to enter Yoshpet, the Forest of Confusion. Yep, that's right. I really couldn't care less, but Ami here's another story. The entrance to the forest is sealed with the Owino crest. It's our way of protecting the place from evil. There's no way that I can break the seal, but if the Elder has ordered your entry, then I must comply. Shiranui, you must save the Owino amulet. You must have the Shiranui, you must have the Owino amulet. Suwaprolo. Sewaprolo? I have no idea how to pronounce that. With that amulet, you can pass by the Owino crest unhindered. And you can proceed right on into Yoshpet. If the Elder has deemed it to be right, there can be no mistake. You are the only one that can find Lika. Find her before it's too late and Kamui freezes over. Okay, we're starting to get into words that I can't pronounce. This is Afun Gate. You must pass through it to reach the Waoku Shrine, but they keep the gate shut tight to prevent unwanted visitors. Okay, so this is not the gate that we need to pass through with the whatever the heck. Talisman, crest, whatever. Ooh! What have I found here? Oh? Oh, the fact there's a diamond rock there. Oh, the fact that there's a diamond... Oh, yes. I hope I have enough money for this. How much money do I have? 290,000 yen. I hope that's enough. If it's not, I'll have to remember this. Got the Divine Spring, blah, blah, blah. Are you kidding me? I'm 70,000 yen short. Huh, don't be such a cheapskate. Make a generous offering. How else will you receive the favor of the Springs God? Well, I don't have enough money to make the offering fully, Isun. But I want this. I absolutely want this. I've kind of already spoiled what it is, but I'm pretty sure this is an upgrade to Power Slash again. Oh my word, that's a lot of praise. I like these things because they're just really nice praise pockets. Praise pockets? Is that a... That feels weird to say. Can we walk on this? Well, we can. I mean, I don't know why I wouldn't be able to walk on that. I mean, it is just water. Okay, so I know what I have to do now. I need to get like 70,000 more yen and then come here and get the Power Slash 3. Spoilers, obviously. It's okay. Ooh, the monkeys! Wow, is that the last of the monkeys in the game? Why are there monkeys in the snow-covered region of Kamui? I also can't really say the name of this region without thinking of a character from an anime that I watched. It was a really wholesome anime, but it got a lot of flack for certain things. And, I mean, I don't really want to bring up the name just because of the reputation it has, but I really liked it. And, you know, if you put together the clues, you can probably figure out what I'm talking about. Alright. So then I want to, I guess, find a merchant. Hopefully the merchant in Wapecure is there by now. That way I can actually sell some of these treasures. Honestly, I wish I had sold them before. That way I, you know, actually had the money to buy Power Slash 3. Or not buy it, but be granted Power Slash 3. Because, I mean, money really isn't a problem anymore in this game. It's... I mean, the last really expensive thing is that one move from the dojo that cost like 2 million yen. Fine, I guess I'll go in this house, so... What is it? Shamiko? Samiko, rather? Does this guy just not have any money? I want to steal his money. Huh, excuse me. No, go through the door. Ami, thank you. Amaterasu. Arigatou gozaimasu, Amaterasu-san. Sama. Amaterasu-sama. I had the wrong honorific. Hey, here's Kai's loom. Come to think of it, she was pretty good with her hands. Isun, I don't like you saying that. Oh, it's those things. I don't know what they're called, but I've seen them before. Actually, one of my favorite anime has a notable scene with that in it. Those weird, like, colorful circle blocks. I genuinely don't know what they're called, but one of my favorite anime, Nichijou, has a very, very famous scene with one of those. And that show was hilarious. I absolutely adore Nichijou. What is with the battle music?
Woohoo! I've been playing in the snow and trying to make a big snowball. It's gonna be bigger than I planned, though. Or it got a bit bigger than I planned, though. After all the grown-ups why can't I read? All of the grown-ups complain about the snow, but we kids love being outside. It doesn't matter how cold it is. Why don't you try making a big snowball too, Wilfie? I'm only a kid, so that's the biggest I can manage. But you're bigger than me, so you should be able to do a lot better. Just keep on rolling that one there. Make it really, really huge. Oh?
Oh no, a ball-pushing puzzle minigame? Really? Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, so can I actually... Okay. Can I put this out? I can, at least temporarily put it out. Exorcism slip, and let's go. Oh, okay, it's back. Alright, so I know that I need to get all of this, I guess, while the fire is out, so it doesn't melt my snowball. Oh, Animal Crossing, right. Speaking of, the snowball rolling reminded me that I said something about Animal Crossing and then never finished my thoughts. Yeah, I didn't really like Animal Crossing New Horizons as much as City Folk or New Leaf. I loved New Leaf. There was so much you could do in that game. What happens if you get all the snow? But yeah, New Horizons just really felt like, I guess, a letdown when it came to all the stuff that you could do. Because, I mean, they hyped it up as like, oh, it's New Leaf, but bigger and better. But they took out so much content. You know, the entirety of, like, Gracie Grace is just not there anymore. You know, the Nookling Shop only had the one upgrade. as opposed to like even the GameCube and I guess N64 if you were Japanese games had more upgrades for Nook's shop, I guess, in those games. But like it feels such a letdown to me having Animal Crossing New Leaf or New Horizons be so bad. I mean, Dr. Shrunk wasn't in it. Everybody loves Dr. Shrunk. They love him for how pathetic he is. At least I loved Dr. Shrunk because of how pathetic he was. He really is just an absolutely failed comedian and entertainer. But that makes him so lovable. This is actually really... Okay, this is kind of relaxing, but it's speaking of Animal Crossing, it's also reminding me of videos I used to see on YouTube like 10, 15 years ago, like ancient times of YouTube, where where people would do like mods of City Folk on the Wii, or I guess Let's Go to the City if you were in other regions. I kind of forget that some games get their titles changed for different regions. But, yeah, I remember seeing videos of these people using mods to like, go to the... okay, they would set the time to be winter, obviously. What? And they would also then... Ooh, is that a snowdrift? It is a snowdrift. And they would create these massive snowmen in the game. See, I don't know what the radius of heat is on that, Oh, I need to stay out of that water, too. Come on. Push the snowball. You know, we haven't actually ran into that bear that was on the ball since Agatha Forest. I'm wondering if I didn't actually complete him, or his side quest, I guess. His objectives in Agatha. I should probably look that up. Oh, this water is gonna suck. I just know that I'm gonna mess up at some point and throw this snowball into all the water over there. Is the ball even getting any bigger? You know, if you're just running in a straight line with these, it's not that bad, but the second you even have to slightly turn, it sucks. Push. Yeah, I want to make sure that I'm not, you know, running into fire before I go anywhere. So, let's use my wind and put out that fire. Oh my gosh, the snowball's not even being pushed by the wind anymore. That's horrifying, actually. You know, given how wolves, or how big wolves actually are in real life... No! Gotta be careful with this. This snowball would be absolutely massive. Because, I mean, it's... Well, okay, no, that's fire. I am so paranoid about this. I'm assuming that maybe this is probably like a stray bead or something. Also, you know, I like it that there's more relaxing minigames than that stupid fishing minigame from the other day. That was awful. I was so angry at that. Like, the fact that it took me looking into game facts, going to the, you know, the realm that is game facts of all things, to actually, you know, to be able to pull that off. I think that makes me a bit more annoyed than anything that I had to resort to game facts. But I mean, they I guess it's not really any different from, like, Reddit. How did I pull that off? And how... Okay, come on. I've never had trouble drawing the wind before. That's a statement that only makes sense in this context. I was gonna say only in this game, but it's actually been in, you know, 2 games. The sequel I've been talking about a lot during this playthrough. Just some relaxing snowball rolling in, you know, the frozen, desolate land of... You know, it's obvious to me that Ezo Fuji is just Mount Fuji. I mean, that's pretty obvious. But is there actually, like, a region similar to this in Japan? Is there a prefecture? I think that's what they're called, like, prefectures in Japan? That is just, like, known for its snow. I'm gonna sound so uncultured and stupid when I ask that, though, but... I mean, it's a genuine question. How in the world does that not That's fire. Come on! Work with me, game. You know, I'm assuming maybe if I just don't directly just drive it over the fire, that it won't be a problem, but I don't want to get close to the fire with the fire active to find out. Just in case that this has to be perfect. Come on, Ami. We can do this. I'm also horrified of putting it in the water. So I'm kind of trying to keep the camera at an angle so I can visibly see the water and where the ball is in relation to it. I also don't want to try and headbutt the thing because of, you know, the new head bonk ability that we got last time scares me because I'm afraid that I'll head bonk and just absolutely destroy this ball. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, I got it. I got that one. And now I don't really have to be near the water anymore. Now I just gotta worry about the fire. Although it is getting really hard to see, actually. Is that a snowdrift? That is. So fire, go away. And snowball, come this way. Boom, 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 boom. Ah! Now this fire. I am so nervous here. See, it wasn't so bad when the ball was small, but now that it's gotten a lot bigger, and I've put actual effort and time into this, this is getting a lot more nerve-wracking. I don't want to be near the fire. So far away, we wait for the day's end, 'cause the night's also wasted and dawn. We feel the pain of a lifetime lost in 1,000 days. Through the fire and the flames, through the fire and the flames, our snowball melts. So that's why we don't want to go through the fire and the flames. Wind. Fire, fire, light the fire. Oh my gosh, speaking of Hololive and Advent, I saw the debuts for Justice. I think only 2 have debuted so far, but I watched... Oh my gosh, this is gonna be chaotic. They really are just they get more and more unhinged every generation, and I'm here for it. The new EN girls, just, they're awesome. And I love that they're, like, similar, but also, you know, counters perfectly to Advent. You know, in the lore and apparently in personality. Although, Elizabeth kind of scares me. She seems to be even more unhinged than Narissa. Narissa, rather. So I'm here for it, but I'm worried. Poor Iago and his dream. No, fire, you can go right out. You are not getting anywhere near my snowball. And I like how the wind is represented by the dandelion puffs. I didn't even realize that until just now. Because I haven't, like, actively looked at the wind. Have I gotten this too big at this point? Oh my gosh, I think I turned my screen just in time for that fire to go out too. Or does it just all go out in one? I think it all just goes out at once. That's kind of upsetting, but I thought I had done something cool. But alas, I will never be cool. And that's okay. I'm fine with that. I don't ever want to be cool. I want to be weird. I am a weird person. Weird zombie, even. Alright, but yeah, back to Animal Crossing, because apparently I can't keep a single thought straight in my head tonight. But yeah, it's just there was so much that was removed from New Horizons. Or from New Leaf to New Horizons. That it felt like empty. I remember when I first got New Horizons, I prepped for like, you know, so many stores like Kix's shoe store, Leaf's, I guess, shop, and Katrina's fortune teller place. All the places that, you know, would have been on Main Street or in the city. And they just didn't exist. And that made me so mad. It's because it's like, oh yeah, you have this tons and tons of, you know, personalization and customization on your island now, but you don't get half of the old stuff anymore. Like, because the Gracie Grace furniture sets would have been amazing to have. Where did you roll my snowball off to, Wolfie? You are making it bigger for me, aren't you? Oh, did I not? Woohoo! You did it, Wolfie! I've never seen a snowball so huge. I can't believe you got it so big. It's almost scary. But really cool, too. You're definitely the snowball king of Kamui now, Wolfie. 50 praise? First hole digging king and now snowball king. Boy, you sure have a lot of silly titles. I'll never forget you. And that giant snowball you made. Is that all that was here? Did I miss a snowdrift or something? I don't think I have. Let me just run and make sure. I guess not, but was this seriously just for praise? If it was, it's a little bit upsetting. Let's do something stupid and turn it to night. What? What? Okay, apparently I can't turn it to night here. I guess this was kind of just a break in the action, I guess, kind of thing. Ah! Huh. I don't even know where I am anymore. Okay. I completely lost my sense of direction just then. Ooh, what's this way? I don't think I've been over here. Is this the way into that, Ooh, fish.
Brr, it's getting colder by the day. We'll all be blocks of ice before long if this carries on.
What horrible timing for little Ika to go missing. Surely she didn't really go into that forest. If she did, there's nothing we can do to help her. Looks like the firewood for the fireplace. These folks need enough to last through the whole winter. Ha. Well then. Sheep! Sheep! Eat the herbs, little sheepies. Sheepies. Okay, now I feel like an idiot. I sound like one too, but I mostly feel like one. Okay, I want to change it to night, and then either go back into that area where we just rolled up the giant ball, or just look around here. Because this area feels like there should be like a stray bead or something. Also, I refuse to believe that that one area was just for praise. Oh, there's a chest here with a sleeping bear. Right, I wanted to get more money so I could, you know, actually get Power Slash 3. Well, there's a stray bead. What? Okay, I mean, I guess technically I was right that there was a stray bead over here. There's this? Snowy waterfall. Huh. Okay, so that's what this is. Interesting. Okay, all the sheep have been fed. Or at least all the sheep I've seen in the village. Let me see, actually. There's a good way to tell. Through the animal tome. Okay, 84% of sheep have been fed. Which I'm assuming means there's probably like one more group of sheep. Brr, it's freezing. Kamui's been a mess ever since those demons went berserk. Villagers have been slaughtered, or Lika's been kidnapped. Body and soul alike have been frozen solid. But you, the village elder, has welcomed you as a guest. You'll want to use the opportunity to do a bit of shopping, huh? So how about buying some local products, Wolfie? Absolutely, Mr. Man. Oh! I will gladly be doing that. Alright, time to do this for however long it takes. Well, I need... and I guess now I need 510,000 yen. I'm 50,000 yen short. Okay, well, that's not great. How do I make 50,000 yen? Because I do have the... what do I have, actually? Equipment? Yeah, because that's the tier 4 rosary. Is the resurrection beads. I mean, I do have the tier 4, you know, reflector, so it's not that bad, but I do want to run and get Power Slash 3 before I forget. Also, I want to go in here now that it's night, because I guarantee that there's something buried here. And I was just... oh, it's... I'm gonna make snowballs like you when I grow up. One day I'll make a snowball so big, one as big as Mount Basil Fuji. That's a bit ambitious, kid. Wait, does this get bigger? Wait, what? Does this actually get bigger? Oh my. Okay, how often, or how much do I have to do this? It's getting so big that it's kind of bugging out now. Maybe I don't want to do this, you know, just to do it, I guess. What was that? Grapes? Why were there grapes on a snowman? Why were there grapes in that snowman? I love the music here, though. I will maybe... I want to check in at this kid really quick. I'm gonna make snowballs. Okay, I don't actually know if that's anything, so I'm gonna leave that alone for now, just because I do want to do more stuff. And, you know, I feel like just rolling snowballs for an entire stream is gonna be really boring. I may re-roll that, before next time. Like, right before and start with it already finished. That won't... I don't think that's tomorrow. I don't think it's on the schedule for tomorrow. Again, I have to look. Yeah, I've made my schedule, but I completely forgot it already. Because I'm used to not having one, so I've gotta kind of get in the rhythm of, you know, having that. Also, it feels weird that we're... Okay, well, okay. We're not close to the end of the game. I mean, we're what? Maybe, actually. Let's see, there's 4... we're missing 2... 3 here. I mean, I guess we are about 80% done at this point. Oh, no. That is 4/5 of the game complete. Uh-oh. That's honestly, you know, a weird mix of emotions there. Because I am happy that we, you know, are making good progress here. At least I feel like I am. But at the same time, it's a little bittersweet. How do I get over there? Because there's clearly a ring over there of some sort. Also, I've got a sneaking suspicion that I know what the mist warp here is. Alright, but before anything... I'm gonna go down here and actually get Power Slash 3. Or, sorry, this mysterious power from the god of the spring. Ooh. 120. $120. And one last. 120. There it is. Ah, Amaterasu. Origin of all that is good and mother to us all. Only a heart as pure as your own can pierce the darkness. I, Tatsugami, sense purity and light flowing from within you. Thanks to you, my power has again reached its peak. You can now easily slash through anything you desire. The bite of Power Slash got even more powerful? Huh. Does that mean you can cut even harder things than before? Boy, I can't wait till you try it out. Well, Isun, you're something we couldn't cut before. Maybe you'd like to volunteer as tribute? Hmm? Tribute to the goddess Amaterasu? I love that she just yawns while she's being teleported up. You know, I've said this a few times, but it really wouldn't be a Zelda-like without some form of the grottos. See, that's what Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are missing, is the grottos. You can't have a Zelda game without them. Even Okami knew that. You can't have a good Zelda game without them. Ooh, I'm gonna anger so many people by saying that. But I've said it before, and I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom as Zelda games. They're amazing games, and I will never say that they're not. They're awesome. But as Zelda games, I feel that they kind of suck. Because, I mean, they don't feel like a Zelda game to me. They feel more like Skyrim, I guess, with a Zelda skin. Not even Skyrim. Because, I mean, I don't know. It just... I know it was... Excuse me, sorry. I know I'm probably, you know, oh, the boomer Zelda fan doesn't like the new stuff, blah, blah, blah. I realize that's what I'm coming off as, and, you know, it's not wrong to call me out for it. But at the same time, I mean, it is... I don't know. It is just my personal preference. And I'm not gonna hate anybody that actually likes them either. Okay, now to find out exactly... Excuse you, me? Now to find out what that was that I just saw. Wait a second, Ami. This is no time to mess around with that thing. What? Isun, I wanted to mist warp, you jerk! How did it go with Kamui? Did he want to talk to you about something? Yeah. Well, it was a little more than a leisurely talk. We were asked to go look for Lika in Yoshpet. Yoshpet? You mean that forest in the east? I don't think anyone's been in there to look for her yet. Well, that doesn't surprise me. I mean, that forest isn't exactly a prime tourist spot. Isun, are you really going to go back there? Who says I'm going back? I was using the royal we. I was talking about Furball here. Yoshpet is like another world. Get lost and you might never return. But don't you worry, Ami here will find Lika. If that's the case, I'll lead the way. What? I know you must be worried, Isun, but we haven't got much time. What do you mean? The demons are waiting for the Day of Darkness. It's a solar eclipse that occurs once every 100 years. Kamui will be in total darkness for a whole day when it happens. Without sunlight and the demon's blizzard going on, no living thing in Kamui will be able to survive the day. There are only a few days until the Day of Darkness. If Lika's not here to recite the volcanic incantation by then... Amaterasu, you're no ordinary wolf, are you? Kamui wouldn't have asked you to do this otherwise. Maybe you're the reincarnation of the white wolf, Shiranui. You must be very strong if you can cope with Isun. And your point is... Sorry. Anyway, there's no time to lose. I'll lead you into the forest, Amaterasu. Come when you're ready. I'm going ahead at the edge of the forest. I'm going to head to the edge of the forest, rather. Apparently I can't read. Now can we mist warp? Or is Isun gonna get onto us again? Oh no, Isun's fine with us being here now. Ezo Fuji Rocky area. I want to see what this is. Because, I mean, I noticed this on the map, and now I want to see. Huh? What? Oh, there's chests. Okay. Oh, and a bear! Hello, bear! There's bears. They sound like Christopher Walken. Wasn't there a movie with Christopher Walken and some bears in it? It was like a really bad movie. Wrong way. Also, these ice physics suck. You know, they're not like my beloved Xenoblade ice physics. Although, Xenoblade ice physics are a wild ride in and of themselves, pun intended. And if you ever, ooh, beautiful. If you've ever seen Xenoblade ice physics, you know exactly why that's a pun. If you want to know, just look up Valak Mountain Ice Slide or something on YouTube. That series' ice physics are wild. Okay, why can I suddenly not do this right? There we go. It takes me 2 times to get it tonight. I don't know what is going on. Game? Can we... There we go. Whip cure. Because I think with that silver watch and that other treasure that I collected, I might be able to afford the resurrection beads. Might be able to. I can fix you up with something warm. Go some shopping. Okay, I have 102,000 yen. Are you kidding me? I'm 3,000 yen short. Really? Well... dang it. I also like how goofy some of the animations here are. The mysterious forest of Yoshpet. The entrance has been sealed by the Owina crest. They did that to protect it from the monsters in these parts. That forest originally had its own power that kept them away, but I wonder if Yoshpet has lost its power. After all, no place is safe from the evil in this land now. Let me... Ha! And we're back. I love the music. Oh, it's so good. I will never not love the music in this game. In this series, even. You know, I hope one day for there to be a third Okami game. I think I had heard rumors about one years ago, but I'm not sure that anything ever came of that. And, you know, Capcom certainly hasn't said anything about it. And if there has been, I don't exactly know what they could do to continue the story after Okami then. But, I mean... Oh? Ooh, a big boy! You're not... That looked like a key. Is it a Kingdom Hearts boss? Are you from Kingdom Hearts, sir? I will... yeah. Okay, whoa, you are very angry, buddy. Oh, you're one of these things? Okay, I see what you are. I know what you are. I know how to fight you now. Power slash 3. Oh. That was some beautiful damage. That damage was beautiful. Power slash? Nope, power slash is not their floral finisher. Probably was cherry bomb if I was to guess. Or maybe fire? Hey, look, I can go afford the beads now, but... do I go back and try to get the beads? It would be smart, but I want to waste more time. Dang it. Curses! Ooh, rock. Not that I really need praise for much anymore. Actually... the astral pouch probably could be a good thing to buy upgrades for now. Because, I mean, ooh, rabbits? How did I not see these? Well, I mean, I guess they are white, and the entire area is kind of the white, blue, gray colors. Okay, why is it that ice areas in-game, or snow areas, or whatever you want to call them, always have the worst mechanics, you know, with ice physics and the like, but they always have the most pretty designs and amazing music? Really, I mean, going back to my Xenoblade, like, my Xenoblade example from earlier with Valak Mountain. Valak Mountain Night is the prettiest game song I've ever heard in my life. I love Valak Mountain Night. Okay. Well, let's buy those beads. It is so calming and so pretty. Do I have a... Yes, I do. Oh, these look cool. Oh my gosh, it's like a vortex around her. Yeah, we've already... Isun, I've already seen... Isun. You're getting to be a bit worse than Navi ever was in Ocarina of Time. Speaking of, I'm thinking that after Okami, I might either do Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. You know, I mean, I was kind of holding off to see if Wind Waker or Twilight Princess would be released for the Switch before kind of making that decision. I mean, because I have done the first two 3D Zelda games, Ocarina and Majora, here on the channel, and those playthroughs are fully up on the YouTube channel. All the archives are. The Eastern Forest. The ancient people of Kamui dubbed it Yoshpet. It means consuming forest in their ancient language. They say the forest will swallow you up if you lose your way. Kai said she'd be waiting for us here. I wonder where she is. Are you Kai? Kai, have you been lying to us? Are you actually the half-baked prophet? Why, Amaterasu! Ah, not that half-baked prophet. Exactly! Not that half-baked prophet again. What are you looking for now, ma chérie? I'm still looking for you-know-what. But this cold is sure making it difficult. Like, we really care, pretty boy. If you're gonna be dogging our tracks like this, you better tell us who you really are. Who I really am? That's right. I mean, we already know you're up to no good. Excusez-moi, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just looking for a certain path. You could say I'm a seeker of the eternal heavens. Aha! Now I know why you keep babbling about a path to the heavens. You're planning a wolf murder. Then you'll take Ami's place in heaven. Huh? By that look, I take it I've hit the nail right on the head. That also explains why you keep turning up wherever we go. A path to the heavens? Bah! More like a highway to you-know-where. You misunderstand me, my little bouncing friend. The path to the heavens I seek is not a vulgar thing such as that. My path to the heavens slumbers here in the land of Kamui. I seek a heavenly ark. Heavenly ark? Oui, that's right. In Kamui, there is a ship of iron locked in ice. I can sense it now. It is almost within my grasp. You know about this, do you not, Amaterasu? Hey, leave Furball out of this. Well, I must bid you adieu. Hey, that's my line, Waka. That's mine. Jerk. No need for any prophecies this time. Au revoir. Soon. You always get us into trouble. I've been waiting for you, Amaterasu. Did you know that Yoshpet means consuming forest? It is said that those who lose their way here can never escape. Even the monsters try to avoid the place as much as they can. Our tribe has long been entrusted with protecting this forest. That's why the entrance is sealed with the Owina crest. Recently, however, the forest's power has been weakening. So it's hard to know what might be waiting for us inside. Give me just a minute, I need to check something really quick. But if we can make it deep inside the forest, we'll come to a special place. It's a secret place that humans can never reach. I had something of a connection with the place when I was small. That's why I know the way. Right, Isun? There's a chance that Lika might be there. We're all depending on you, Amaterasu. Well, it's time to begin our expedition into the forest. Run as fast as you can. Are you ready to go? Are you ready? Absolutely. Let me warn you first. Do not underestimate this forest, okay? The tree pollen here has the power to confuse beasts. We Owina can't stay in here long, and I doubt you can either. None of us want to get lost in the blizzard and die out here. So make sure you follow me and don't fall behind. Oh, spirits of earth, air, and the sea. Protect us with your divine powers. This is actually a real place in Japan. Obviously, it's not called Yoshpet, but it is the forest at the base of Mount Fuji. This is what Yoshpet is based on. And it is known for a reason, and it's not exactly a happy one. I don't think I want to get into what the actual forest is called or what it is known as, but The forest at the base of Mount Fuji is all I'll say. Because, I mean... Ow! First of all, that hurt. I want to bloom these trees, dang it! I know that I'm wasting my time that Kai was giving us. Ah, heck. I was trying to get both of these fruit with the same power slash. I don't like that time doesn't freeze while you're in the Celestial Brush. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Okay, now there's just 3 right here. Power slash the fruit. And bloom it. Power slash the fruit. Bloom it. And run out of ink, apparently. There's 1 more tree. 2 more trees, it looks like, actually. Power slash the fruit. And bloom it. That's why I love blooming trees. I obtained a pearl. What? What are you doing? How are you still alive up there, tree? Do it again. Swing. Swing. Yeah, that's right. That's what I thought. Swing. Now get bloomed, idiot. I said get bloomed, idiot. I said get bloomed. Thank you. Ooh. Yeah, I'm not really focusing on actually, I guess getting through here at this point. Oh, heck. Am I gonna have enough time? Yes. Just barely. What? No! I refuse to accept that. That was mean. You suck, Gabe. That was mean. Yeah, I absolutely wasted a ton of time just then. Oh, well. I think my next purchase from the... I'm gonna actually wait a second and let my ink recharge again. From the Emperor is going to be the golden ink pot. Just because I don't want to have to deal with this again. Or just because the faster ink regen will be really nice. There it is. Bloom that thing. And you get a holy bone. Nice. Amaterasu's favorite snack. Really? Come on! Swing! That's what I thought, loser. Bloom that idiot. And bloom this idiot tree. Jump, jump, dash to get through. Oh, did I seriously make it through here without... Oh, never mind. I'm stupid. Whoa! What the heck? Holy bone ebb. Oh no, my nose. Ah. 10 units of health. I am far too aware of using those at this point. really hope we have enough time at this point. I mean, to be fair, I did use a lot of my time, you know, fighting the stupid demon trees, or whatever the heck they're called. Eh. I mean, I did get a little bit of a net gain on the time there. So maybe I can pull this off. Never mind. Come on, that was too fast. You jerk. Power slash. Get bloomed. Oh, you suck, game. You suck. Really? Power slash. Get bloomed. Yeah, oh, I'm definitely not completing it this time. I hope this doesn't count as a death. That would make me sad. Oh, stray bead. A bead? Yep, we've definitely failed. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I failed. Badly, too. To be fair, though, I mean... I wasn't exactly expecting to pull it off. After having to fight the cursed trees.
Amaterasu, are you okay? Thank goodness. You'd have frozen to death if I wasn't around. Please try harder, Amaterasu. Can't afford to waste time. Come on. Blah, blah, blah. You ready? Yes.
Alright, yeah, now we just go through here and, you know, speed. We gotta Lightning McQueen it. I am speed. Yeah. But this time I don't have to fight the cursed trees, so... I mean, this is already zooming much faster than it was last time. Yay! Perfect! Past the cursed ice blocks. I keep looking in these ice blocks, expecting there to be like a treasure chest or something. And I don't think there would be. Or I don't think there is, rather. Okay, this time I actually want to look past where she turns. And, you know, go over here for a second. I hope I don't get, like, lost. Like the Lost Woods kind of thing going on. But I do at least want to see what's up here. Because I figured it's a collectible. Is it going to be a stray bead? No, it's cat's eye tassels? What the heck are those? This is going to sound really stupid, but are tassels like a huge thing in Japanese culture and mythos? Because if they are, I feel dumb for asking that. But I mean, it would make sense, I guess. I mean, because they are collectible in this item. That's all I'm going off of, actually, for it making sense. I mean, I know that shrine bells have tassels on the, I guess, the pulley ringy part of the bell. I don't actually know what that's called. I don't know. I don't know what you would call that part of, like, the bell. No, you pull it and the bell rings. Oh my gosh, I sound so stupid now. I'm sorry, Japan. This ice physics sucks so much. Cut some corners and make it faster. Let's go. And I also want to go this way, because I think we have enough time. Especially because, I mean, we're already faster than Kai was getting here, so... I don't think she'll mind us taking a detour to get something. Etched glass. Beautiful. Perfect. And I wonder if there's going to be a mist warp or a mermaid pool at the end of this forest. So we don't ever have to actually go through it again. I would certainly hope there would be. Not that I mind going through this forest. I mean, it's not like it's the Lost Woods, you know, where you have to memorize it, or the stupid Woods of Mystery from Majora's Mask. I do not like the Woods of Mystery in Majora's Mask. It is the only part of that game that I outright despise. Which is funny, because that game is my favorite in the Zelda series. Also, sorry about me moving the camera so much. I've said this before. Excuse you, game. But I have problems with depth perception, so I kind of always have to move the camera a bit to see what I'm trying to do. Oh, great. I was doing so well and so happy to not deal with you. Come on, swing already. Okay, bloom you. And bloom you. Bloom you. Oh, come on. Bloom you. Or power slash you. Then bloom you. You know, I like how all of the brush techniques resemble, at least to somewhat, what they actually are. You know, like, wind is how you would draw wind as, like, a kid in, like, a drawing that you made. And, you know, power slash is literally just, like, slashing through it with the paintbrush. Which is actually Amaterasu's tail, if you pay attention. See? It's her tail. Okay, bloom you. Now I do look like Shiranui. Okay. Sorry, I've not been really talkative here in this part because I just want to actually, you know, deal with these stupid trees and not have to worry about anything else. Heap. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Really? There's a... Oh, this is just a way to get lost. Oh, okay. So there are, like, fake shortcuts or collectible paths. I'm very glad that I found out about, you know, power slashing the ice to break it. Earlier. There it goes. Sorry for spamming the, celestial brush there. I just wanted to make sure I actually hit that. And because I was so close... Okay, I want to go this way first. I know I'm running out of time. Ooh, and ooh, this one's buried. Oh, it is a stray bead. Look at that. That's 2 stray beads here in Yoshpet. Man, that's another 1/20th of the game done. Huh. That doesn't feel right. Oh, and okay, we're here already. Wow. Here we are. It's been a while since I was last here, so I wondered if I'd make it. You know, after all this time, it hasn't changed one bit. Amaterasu, this place is Yoshpet's little secret. Welcome to Punkton, home of the Punkles. I'm sure Isun will tell you a lot more about it. Yeah. Anyway, Himu sends Lika's presence here, right? If we don't find her before the Day of Darkness begins, and she doesn't perform the volcanic incantation, Kamui will freeze over for good. We're really counting on you, Amaterasu. Well... This area is so pretty. That's a lot of praise from the deer. This place hasn't changed a bit. Mommy, the Ponko village. Plankton is inside this tree stump. Too bad you're so big. I'm sure you'd like to go in there and chat with the locals. Hey, isn't that... Yeah, it's the Lucky Mallet. What's it doing here? Don't tell me it wants to repay you for your kindness. Who knew tools could be so loyal? I guess you should visit Pongton if you're... I guess you could visit Pongton if you were smaller. Well, Furball, you want to go in or what? Not right now. You read my mind, Ami. Well, I mean, I just don't want to go in right this instant, Isun. We're still going in. Don't get it twisted there, buddy. My little Ponkel friend? Oui, I have turned into Waka. Très bien, ma chérie. Très bien indeed. Gee. Oh my gosh, I just realized. How long you plan on staring at the stinky old village, Ami? Don't tell me you actually want to go and shrink down and go in there. Absolutely. Really? Well, I suppose you could ask the villagers about Lika. But you'll have to go in there by yourself. I ain't going in there. This slick helmet of mine would get ruined in such a gloomy place. Wait a minute. I remember Pongton. This is gonna be cool. Boom, 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 boom. I love Pongton. But I think I want to save Pongton for next time. Because I love this place. I love the music. You probably heard this music in memes if you didn't know. If you didn't know anything about this game, you've probably heard this in like memes, song compilations or something. I love Pongton. But I'm gonna save that for next time. And go back over here. Again, as always, I want to thank everybody that came out tonight and watched. Doesn't matter if you watched for just a few minutes, just a few seconds, or stuck around for the whole thing. It really does mean the world to me. I think... let me look at something really quick before I end it here. I want to check out my schedule. Okay. Looks like tomorrow I've scheduled Minecraft, the Minecraft mod pack again. Which I haven't touched the house, so I kind of need to work on that. I've also kind of not built anything else on there either. So I need to do that. I did actually automate the smeltery, but you'll see that next time. As for anything else, we're really close to getting affiliate, so I'm hoping to get that before the summer's over. That would be awesome. So I'm really gonna push for that. But that's for future me to accomplish and worry about. So, until next time, I've been the Zombie Prince, dear old Ambrose, and I bid you all adieu.